So it appears that they've updated the article. This is what I originally had here. Several people are feared dead in a stampede at the massive Maha Kumbh festival in India. And now the same article, the title changes. Police say at least 30 have died in the stampede at this Maha Kumbh festival in India. Okay, we'll play a couple of these clips here. This one I'm going to have to go to YouTube. Hopefully the volume crosses over. Let me go ahead and share the tab.
An Indian official says multiple people were killed and several more injured in a stampede at the Maha Kumbh Mela festival in northern India on Wednesday. The Kumbh festival has been called the largest gathering of humanity, and tens of millions of people attend it every year. Pictures showed bodies being taken away on stretchers and people sitting on the ground crying. Others.
Is that AI or what? Hold on. Doesn't that look like AI? I mean, I'm not stupid. But that is not real. You see that? That pic is just planted in there of that dude. You see that right there? Let me know what y'all think. And am I going to get a warning next to this with this video because of some fake pics here? I mean, y'all let me know that's not real, that guy right there, okay?
Sitting on the ground crying. Others stepped over a carpet of discarded belongings left by people as they tried to escape the stampede.
You know what? I don't think that that's even real. Again, you let me know, but it appears that these guys, is that the right like uh word to use? Is artificial intelligence? But look, these guys look like they're just standing there and this other stuff's like something else in the background. You know what I mean?
Dozens of ambulances rushed towards.
Now, of course, this looks real right here. Okay, but do we know this footage is connected to the story? Is my question.
The riverbank where the incident occurred and where a Reuters witness saw several dead bodies. Officials said an initial stampede, which took place around 1 a.m. local time, was not serious, but its cause was unclear. However, witnesses said devotees trying to escape it were caught in another stampede at an exit. This victim said they were caught in the crush.
Suddenly, there was a huge crowd and we got stuck somehow. People started pushing.
You know what? They got it. She appears to be, going through it, right? But whatever she's talking about, obviously, I don't understand the language. They have it muted out and then they just have translated to English. But we don't know if that's what she's really saying, right?
aggressively and we fell.
The Kumbh is an annual Hindus festival that sees people pack into the city of Prayagraj over the course of 6 weeks. Nearly 148 million people have attended since it began 2 weeks ago. Pilgrims take a holy dip in a river to mark the festival's most auspicious day. Hindus believe
Okay, so it's some kind of ceremony. And I'll play another video as well. Oh my gosh, why are those guys naked?
taking a dip at the later
Oh
resumed.
no.
Officials said a special crisis unit had security and medical personnel, special trains and buses, and the use.
All right, so that's the YouTube clip. Let's play this other clip now. So if we didn't get any volume with that, we'll go back over here and let's play this next one. If it's gonna let me, man. I know it's not gonna let me. Here, let me tinker with this a little bit. Come on, man. All right, so I got it up here. Okay, so let's play this. I don't know if this may be something different here. Let's play this. All right, so we'll learn a little bit about this festival here as we get into this breakdown. Let me end that video. Okay, and again, it's not going to let me advance. All right, let me do that. I was trying not to give up anything, but there we go. Look. Now, if you're not familiar with this festival, you're familiar with the code, aren't you? Let me get these headphones off. You're familiar with the code, right? And we just need to know how to spell this stuff. And if we don't know how to spell it, we got copy and paste. The Maha Kumbh Festival, you get 98 in reverse reduction. And this is a festival in India. And you know, India equals 98 as well. And there's a whole lot of numbers out there in the universe, right? So, what are the odds the festival is connected with the location by the numbers? Okay? Well, the odds are very good once you know that the world is ran on this code. And if you disagree it's ran on this code, you just need to, maybe you're intimidated by the code. Maybe you're hating on the code because you don't know the code. Well, hey, I'm here to help you. Okay? All of these stories are given to us by this code. Do you understand? These letters have numerical values attached to them. And it's simple and it's 4 base ciphers. And it's this could be in India, but you see these letters and this is the language that we operate with, okay? And the code hits every time. All right, you see the letters, 26 letters in the alphabet, forwards, reverse, and we have reduction applied both ways. You get 98, India and Maha Kumbh Festival, if that's how you pronounce it. Again, I know how to spell it, and that's just how it is right there, okay? 98 and 98. Okay, so the Maha Kumbh Mela, the festival of the sacred pitcher, is anchored in Hindu mythology. It is the world's largest public gathering and collective act of faith. This congregation primarily includes uh, ascetics, saints, sadhus, sadhvis, oh my, Kalvasis, and pilgrims from all walks of life. And there's that 61 again. You see, I mean, the 61, how many times can the 61 hit? It doesn't matter lately with the trending story. We keep getting the 61, and it's 4 words here, even 16 letters. The Maha Kumbh Mela. You get 61 in reduction. And let's just go over some of the other 16 and 61s that have been trending. Again, it doesn't matter what the trending story, if it hits the news, this is how it's been going down lately. The Ohio State football team celebrates national championship. Ohio equals 16 and 61. And that's in football. Philadelphia in pro football, they hit the Super Bowl trending when Philadelphia equals 61. Not only that, they're playing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. The Chiefs defeated the Bills in the AFC title game to advance to the Super Bowl. And look, that AFC title game, add up the total score, 32 plus 29, you get 61 points. Conan O'Brien trending as he's set to host the Oscars / Academy Awards. Same thing. When he is 61 years old, his name equals 61 in Gematria. The event is on the 61st day of the year, which is March 2nd. The Academy Awards equals 61. And you want to see another connection of one step further? Notice that date. March 2nd, 32. The Chiefs won with 32 points. And what else? The Eagles advanced by beating the Commanders by 32 points. Okay? But back to the 61. The Academy Awards equal 61. Did I mention Conan is 61 years old? Bling Empire reality TV star Lynn Ban. RIP to her. Lynn equals 16. Trending. Okay? Skiing accident and some kind of brain surgery she had, and then she RIP'd. Okay? First name equals 16. Bling Empire New York is the show. Bling Empire equals 61. Look at you know, Donald Duck orange juice. Have you ever had that beverage? Have you? Well, you see the guy right here, right? Middle name 61 and 16. Johnny Broom trending 16 points. Okay? The Auburn defeats Tennessee in college basketball. Big game, 13 rebounds also. When Johnny Broom equals 61. There's the game right there. Auburn was ranked number 1. Tennessee ranked number 6. Again, like 16. Again, like 61. Auburn won with 53 points. That's the 16th prime number. Don't forget back here with this guy on the right. Okay? Remember that they said it was a dangerous attack. That building that's painted white, right? Was that where that's what it was, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the Capitol building, right? When was that? It was the first month and the 6th day. Okay? You see right here? Look at the date. Bam, right? To sync up with the middle name. You see it right there? Right? Okay? Right? The or a gray building or a beige building, whatever. right? The Capitol attack. You see it right there? So, I mean, you see the 16 and the 61s, okay? And you see how they hit very, very heavy and how they have been hitting very, very heavy, okay? So, back to this stampede. ABC 123 is a look, it equals 83. Just like the Maha Kumbh Mela, again, the festival of the sacred pitcher. What else equals 83? Murder and morgue equals 83. How about this one? The Maha Kumbh Mela, 290 in the reverse cipher. That's like 29. When stampede equals 29, Wednesday, the 29th day of the year. Early Wednesday, Indian authorities were yet to release casualty figures, even as the country's prime minister acknowledged the loss of lives, and local media reports said 10 people had died. I guess we're up to 30. I'm going to see if we have a I'm going to see if we have a 30. Ooh, 1 plus 29 is 30, y'all. Look, 1 plus 29 on the date is 30. How about that? Wow. How amazing is that? I think that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's amazing. And notice over here, look at even this is trending over here. Indian man pardoned by Trump for January 6th riot is shot and killed by a deputy. Ooh, that was 38 minutes ago. Trending. Look at that right there. How amazing is that? As that is trending again with the 1-6, right? Wow. I mean, whew. Absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? Oh, and I think I misspoke earlier, right? Did I call the Capitol building the White House? At the US Capitol building, the Senate and the House of Representatives come together to discuss, debate, and deliberate national policy. My bad. As I mentioned that earlier, I was like, wait a minute. I'm wrong about that. But anyways, you get that date. You know what I'm saying? Amazing, right? So you get that 1-6 again. So back over here. You know what's amazing? Again, with this 29 here and Stampede 29, the Maha Kumbh Mela 290 like 29. Check this out. TRUMP equals 29. Look at that right there. And look, we got another 29 right here. Okay. Yogi Adityanath. The stampede happened when pilgrims rushing to a sacred river confluence tried to jump barricades erected for a procession of holy men. Uttar Pradesh state's top elected official, that's this guy, said in a televised statement, Ada Tayanith said several pilgrims were injured, some seriously in the stampede. This dude's birthday leaves 209 days in the year, again, like 29. You see, and they're saying 30 dead with the 129 date. Again, 1 plus 29 is 30. Even his birthday, the 5th day of the 6th month, is this like the city in India? Uh, Prayagraj, India. Look, that's where this took place. 56, like dude's birthday, 5th day of the 6th month. Wow, look at his name in reverse, or excuse me, if this is they call it a city or a town, not sure, but you see that's where it's located. In reverse, you get the 146. Okay? And what is the 146? The 14th day of the 6th month, TRUMP's birthday. 146. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Okay? I hit you with the 6 and the 1, like the 6th day of the 1st month with that attack, supposedly, right? Okay? And you see the connection. I told you TRUMP equals 29. And this isn't a coincidence that you get hit with his birthday as well, and how it syncs up with this dude's birthday. This top elected official here. You see, you don't have to know the characters. Once you learn this code, you can decode the fake world. And look at this guy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi called the incident extremely sad and extended his condolences to victims. Look at it down here at the bottom. Most local news websites said at least 10 killed, with Hindi language newspaper Dainik Bakshar putting the death toll at 20. Death equals 20 in reduction. Even with the 10 and the 20, they say now it's 30. 10 plus 20 is 30. And remember, this was on, they say Wednesday. Here in the US, this is 129. Again, 1 plus 29 is 30. What do you think? All right, man, that's the magic of screen recording, right? Almost forgot I was boiling some lemon tea, right? And now I'm back. But I mean, come on, right? So I want to go quickly to and they're getting all different numbers everywhere here. Let's see if that 30 hits. To 30. Let's take a look at the end here. Look, that is everything I entered. Barely anything. And of course, and there's no 30 there. But we don't need it. You know what I'm saying? As the numbers will probably still, even pilgrims equals 113 and 103, like politics and BS. Okay? Pilgrims equals 50, like DONALD. And again, with his birthday in there, and then that spokesperson's birthday, the 5th day of the 6th month, right there. Come on, right? Okay, so we'll play this other video now. Okay, it's nice to get familiar with what's going on around the world, okay? Let me refresh this and let's play this one. I don't think that's nothing to age restrict the video over. Right? I don't think that's nothing to restrict the video over. We'll see. So, I mean, again, it doesn't matter what the story is, right? And again, I apologize about that little mishap earlier. I was referring to that building that got attacked, kind of referring to it as the White House, but it's the Capitol building, as I corrected. But I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, the 16 and the 61. Oh, here, let me fix that. Background. Boom, right there. You see that? That's how it's done. So yeah, I mean, another 61 to add to the list. Again, the Festival of the Sacred Pitcher is anchored in Hindu mythology. It is the world's largest public gathering and collective act of faith. And here's the updated article here. Again, at least 30 killed, they're saying. Many more injured in a stampede at the world's largest religious gathering. I guess that's a better way to put it. Early Wednesday, and isn't that usually what happens when there's always some kind of disruption with anything religious, right? You'll get a lot of stories about like churches being set on fire and things of that nature, right? But anyways, look, the police said that this happened early Wednesday as millions of pilgrims rushed to dip in sacred waters during the Maha Kumbh festival in northern India. Wow. Let's play this.
Several people are feared dead and many more injured as tens of thousands of Hindus took part in the massive Maha Kumbh festival in northern India. Many died after rushing to take a holy bath in the river. Police tried to manage the crowds as rescuers helped the injured. Distressed families lined up outside a hospital, inquiring about their relatives. In the chaos, one pilgrim, Jay Prakash, couldn't find his mother after the stampede. He told the AP, "I have no idea where my mother is. She was seriously injured. God knows if she's alive or not." The Maha Kumbh festival, held every 12 years, started on January the 13th.
No
It's the
way.
world's largest religious gathering.
It started on January the 13th. Remember, I told you politics equals 113, BS equals 113, and you see how it's all connected to the politics. Wow, it started 113 when pilgrims equals 113. What is a pilgrim? A person who journeys to a sacred place for religious reasons. Wow, you get the 113 and pilgrims synced up here, and that equals politics and the freaking day this started. Holy crap. Wow.
Held every 12 years, started on January the 13th. It's the world's largest religious gathering. A sprawling tent city was built for them, with 50,000 security personnel to maintain order and manage crowds. I'm Karen
This stuff
Shamas.
all hits, man. It all hits. Undeniable, man. And it's like that. It's really, really like that. I mean, come on. So once again, we get another story by the numbers, and it's never going to get old. I'm going to keep doing this. If YouTube were a platform where it was completely organic, as I thought it was at one point, you would be seeing me mixing up the content more and all of that. But it doesn't matter anymore with this platform. I just want to put the info out there. At one point, I was all about that. Let's do all the lives. Let's walk around the neighborhood and go live and all of that. Look, that's a fantasy world, okay? You got to be a part, you got to be a sellout, you got to be working for YouTube to be pushed like that. Do you understand? There's no point of doing all of that stuff when you're buried in the algorithm as me. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to pump out these decodes for y'all and keep showing you these stories are scripted as all the sellouts bicker back and forth and cause drama and talk about anything but what they're supposed to be doing, which is this work right here. Doesn't that remind you of characters on the world stage causing distractions? Do you understand? Anyways, several people are feared dead, and RIP. But we saw a couple of shady pictures, didn't we? So we don't know what to believe. Do any of y'all know anybody in India? Can anybody verify any of this? And I can speculate, right? But several people feared dead. They're now saying 30 in a stampede at the massive Maha Kumbh festival in India. And excuse me if I'm not pronouncing it right, but with this code, like, you just need to know how to spell. If you don't remember how to spell it, copy and paste, baby. Daily decodes 81-2. So another little tragic story here on the world stage. Okay, until next time, peace.